Hey, good afternoon, you guys. I hope everything is going well in your world and you guys are enjoying this cooler weather. Wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on in the market these days. We are seeing both from the buyer side and the seller side a little bit of a change going on in the market. So, quick update. If you're a seller, we are noticing that houses are sitting on the market a whole lot longer than they have been. In the past. The market changed drastically a year ago in July. Everything just kind of stalled, and then interest rates started rising, and they've been rising ever since, and they're right around 7.5% right now. So as a seller, we're seeing the houses sit, especially if you're above 500,000 in Bell County, especially if you're above 500,000, you're looking at 8 months of inventory. That has put you into a buyer's market. No longer a seller's market at that price point, which means buyers have more of the negotiating power than what they've had previously. So that's a huge difference. We are still seeing a lot of negotiations. Sellers are paying more closing costs now. Buyers are asking for more closing costs. There's a lot more negotiating power that the buyers are getting these days. So something to keep in mind as your seller, you need to price it correctly. You need to price it where it needs to be, maybe even a little bit lower than market value, so that you can really start to show that there's a value with your home, because that's what buyers are looking for right now. They're looking for value. What can they get for their money, especially with the interest rates as high as they are? Now, on the flip side, if you're a buyer, this is great news for you. I know the interest rates are higher, but historically, they're still very good compared to where they have been historically. If you talk to people that bought houses in the 80s and the 90s, some of those interest rates are right where we are, or even higher than that, like at 17, 18%. So 7.5% by many standards, it's still a very good interest rate. We will probably never see the 2s and the 3% again, like in our lifetime. I could be totally wrong on that. I'm just saying that I think that's where we're at. So as a buyer, some things that you can do on the negotiating side is you can ask for the sellers to pay part of your closing costs. That could be helpful to buy your rate down, which would be good. Just to know that if you wait and you decide to wait to buy a property, what you're going to end up seeing is for every percent that the interest rate goes up, you're going to lose about 10 to 11% of your buying power. That's a big difference. So the house that you could have bought last year, you may be priced out of this year. So keep that in mind. You need to be in contact with your lender. You need to make sure that if you have not locked in on your rate on your home, see if you can, because it's going to be a really big deal moving forward. We've seen a lot of houses that have come back on the market because financing fell through at the end. So keep that in mind. You guys, it's still a great time to buy a home, especially in those higher price points, because you have a lot more inventory to choose from. So if you've got questions on the market, if you've got questions, if you're a seller or a buyer, call us. More than happy to have you guys reach out to us. It's 512-228-4552 is my number, or you guys can call Johnny at 512-228-2886. You guys take care. I just wanted to give you a quick market update. If you need anything at all, do not hesitate to reach out. You guys take care and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.